used for the front yard stuff right now. So I'll drag a garbage can in here and go through it. Oh, we're live. Y'all are hearing about, how messy I am and everything. How y'all doing? It's Yamez here with Island Metal Forge using a different tripod on a phone stream. Make sure I got everything in sight. But, yep, with me, as always, is Garth. Now is Alex.
What's up, y'all?
My lovely co-host from the Saturday... I'm looking up here for the camera. It's right there. And remember, it's right there. From the Sunday Morning Gathering live streams. How y'all doing? We are... Ethan, how do?
We are kicking it, and we're going to make some stuff.
We're making things. What's up, Paul Fontanini? That, Jera Burl? What was it? That aluminum sculpture was amazing. What's up, Hobbsy? Mr. Kren?
All right.
Yeah, surprise live stream, and we're making a nail header, and what do you need out of the way, and what do you need in the way?
I don't need anything out of the way. We're gonna make a nail header and a square punch to make the nail header with.
Yeah.
And then that way I can do my stainless steel journeyman spike to stick
It's over here.
Stick through. Stick through the side of the aluminum siding because there's no post.
I've got a post over here.
It's leaned up against. It's leaned up against a spool. It's not even set.
It's this tall, and my plan is once I have this set up the way I want it with the center table, it is going to be at the end of the center table, bolted to the ground.
Yeah, sure it will.
It will. It may be a few years, but it will.
You bet.
So, live stream, and I don't have to do anything if I don't want to. How's your power hammer running? California lead? Wonderful. It is running wonderful. What's up, Barf?
Hey, just out of curiosity, can I spin that thing without tapping the dies, or will they hit?
With this?
Yes.
They'll hit.
Oh, okay.
What, you want to test it?
No. That's fine. I just want to know because, like, on Duncan's power hammer the other day, I could bring the dies almost all the way down, and they wouldn't hit.
Yeah, I haven't really.
I just was curious if you could spin yours without kissing the dies.
Super fine-tuned it. No, if you want to test it, I put a piece of wood there.
Okay. Good enough.
Good enough for YouTube, right, Roy?
Good enough for Island Metal Forge.
What's up, John Jude? Gaming Ham, how you been? 99 Lear super chat, or 99 cent.
That's a pound.
Pound.
That's
0.99. Yeah, a 1 pound super chat. Is it true? Oh, you're in Britain. Is it true that the Britain equivalent of Dollar General is called Pound Town? Please let that be true. What's up, Mark?
Going down to Pound Town.
Remember Whitney? How do?
Oh, look, there's the book.
I got one of my co-hosts for my Sunday morning show here.
Oh, that's so awesome.
All right. I know, right?
Yeah,
It's so
that's
good
like
to
I
see
got the
that
book, and I'm like, Shut that down now.
You'll be in on Friday there, Troy?
All right.
All right, let me show you my forge control.
Yeah, how does this thing work?
All right. This here is the on-off remote. Okay, it's currently on, idle. Full. Sometimes you'll, just like any rheostat, sometimes you have to crank it up.
Right.
But,
All right, so what's the on-off? It turns this off?
It turns off power to the, basically, this system is on, I turn this off and this entire thing has no power.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. All right, so get started on, okay, we got to hot cut a piece of square.
All right, that means we need a fish.
Hot cut.
Hot cut in the Hardy.
it. The coal rake. Ah, there it is.
Yeah, coal rake, spike, spoon, top pusher, and fork.
Gotcha. Well, you got the rake in your hand, so you ready.
Yep. You entertain the peoples.
Oh God, I shouldn't have done that.
What you did?
Oh, I did one of them stupid like cartoon dances across.
Yeah, there's a lot of sharp shit. I'm gonna clean this up and make,
I
make some
kicked
scrap baskets.
I kicked up some debris in my Jerusalem cruisers there. All right.
Woo. We are obviously not on the computer, so we don't have a screen readout. So the chat, you need to kind of poke the screen every now and then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nope, that didn't do it. There. Nope.
Yeah.
Are you requesting Osage, Yamez?
That's up to some. I don't know how much room we have. I would love some Osagi.
Where the hell do I tap it for
You go like this.
Oh, okay.
You just go like this.
I got the wrong glasses on for this.
Yeah. I'm not taking my truck, so I can't take a whole ton, but I'd love to have some Osagi.
Yeah, there should be room for a couple pieces. I mean,
Yeah.
We'll just make you walk, and
Sure.
I'll tote your stuff back for you.
Yeah. We'll rent a truck, toss your vehicle on the trailer for it, or tow it.
Yeah. Rent a what do you call it? Yeah, rent a truck with a tow dolly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need that much space. I hope not.
All right.
Oh yeah, hammers. What do we got?
What's up, Thomas? Luffy! My truck is a it is a 1 ton. I don't know. Steven, 3/4 ton? 3/4 ton. But I'm not bringing my truck.
Yeah, we're coming in a 2019 Chevy Equinox.
Yeah.
Because it gets 33 miles to go. And for me, it's like a 5,000 mile round trip. So.
And I'm going to be bringing Roy's Harbor Freight anvil with me, and leaving it up there with somebody for when Roy makes a trip down. Because my Roy bot can't go up to Michigan because I need him. This is mine. Yeah, don't panic. We'll just hammer it up
Yeah, no, I got it.
Okay.
I got it.
It's a literary reference.
Yes. Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Yeah, I got that just from the Don't Panic, because that's what it said on the dash of the Tesla.
Right. Yamas, I'm running a small 3D printing business, and I care for my mum, and it's called Great British Pound. Oh, the Dollar General? Dang. You know how much money you'd make if you opened up a store called Pound Town, and it's like a Dollar General? Be like, hey mom, I'm going to Pound Town. What?
But then maybe that's I don't know if that reference equates though. Maybe it does. All right.
Right, Thomas? What's up, Trail Dust? All right, you want to do the honors?
Sure, I'll cut it. Are we ready or?
I don't know. Let me get down.
You have a soft face hammer for this or?
If you feel you need one.
No, I don't mean that soft face. I mean just like a store-bought cheap little short sledge or you know what I mean? Or
I mean,
this right here. This is what I'm talking about. This right. No, that's not.
that is a soft hammer.
Okay, but soft steel.
Well, it's
Not hard.
unhardened.
Yeah,
not hardened.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant.
It's not mild. I believe it might be mild. I don't know. It's a troll hammer. The Big Dog Forge troll hammer. And if you don't like that, I know how to redress hammers. Hi guys. I'm teaching Sully how to cut metal with a fish.
Hot cut. God damn it.
I missed one. There you go.
Did not expect that quite so soon, but
Sure. Yeah, it's low heat 5160. That'll snap.
let me pick that up right quick.
I suppose you want some sort of a tong system.
Yeah. I don't think
right.
I want to just grab them. I mean, I could. I could just pick it up. Hop, kid, hop, here, catch.
There's the other piece.
Oh, yeah.
And then where did I have? I think I brought them over here. And I was over here with them. And then I brought them back over here. I have a larger pair of those that'll fit nicer.
Yeah.
And you know what? Actually,
Like
these right here ought to fit real nice. Yeah, those ones, those exactly. But
Yeah, those
these
might work better.
Yeah.
Ooh, what do we got here?
Hot cutting with frickin' frack. Forging near Yamez. Hey, Chaz. Gaming Ham says they have Poundland. That's close enough. It works.
Where's the fish go when you're done with it?
I usually put it right here. Either lay it here or it goes in with that.
Really?
Ultimately, when I'm all organized, this right here is my tool rack. You know,
Someday.
someday time.
Now I can see why there's a drinking game. Everybody drink when Yamez loses something because this is out of hand.
Someday time things are gonna get better.
I mean, it's just like there's no organization. There's some tongs here. 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 There's some chisels. There's some punches. There's some hammers. There's some chisels. There's some punches. There's some hammers. I mean, it's just randomly.
But it's all right here.
Sure.
I find order in chaos. I find order in chaos.
Look at this. Look at this.
No, don't look at this.
Look at this.
Surprise,
There's two sets of Harbor Freight 1/8 stamps scattered all out on the ground.
That fell today.
I'm sure it did.
That fell today.
That fell over today last year, but you know.
I didn't even have it last year. Ooh, menthol. It has been about 2 years since I've had a menthol. I'm about to ask him. Are those bird legs roasting in the forge? Huh? What's up, Danimals?
Birds.
Man, steal a menthol?
Yeah, you don't have to steal it. I'll give it to you.
What's bird legs? What are you talking about? Bird legs in the forge. Ooh!
Hey, and you know what? It's a name brand cigarette too.
Huh, so's Maverick.
Yeah.
What's up, Bloobs?
Ooh.
Jimmy the Hand. What's up?
I knew that was coming. All right.
The mosquitoes are fierce. They bite like it's a spark.
Yeah. That's what it was.
So, Steven, we are making right now a square. This is a 5160 mud flap hanger, and making a square punch so that we can make a quick nail header, so that we can make a journeyman spike. Is the process of what we're doing, right?
Yep, that's the plan.
And
All right, where's them both jobs? There they are, right there.
I can't forge in anything other than shorts. Finally catching up on Letterkenny? Well, there you go. I do want to swing your mesquite hammer.
So yeah, okay. So for y'all, those of you that haven't seen it, that turd is my hammer number 9, which I made for me, and I had the wrong handle in it, or a handle I didn't like, so I cut it out, and I turned a handle out of a mesquite branch, and that's pretty much the core of the branch.
Like the heartwood.
The heartwood.
But you call it hammer number 9. I'm gonna call it 90.
Okay, well, it was. I stamped a 9 on it.
I'm gonna call it 90.
And then ground it off and stamped it again.
90. I love it. 90. What's up, Josh? Smith.
Yeah, so anyways, I just wanted to see how a mesquite hammer handle
So do
would
I.
work.
We discussed this when we were discussing the wood
Yep.
in the live stream 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think it was. Yes, 2 weeks ago. No, 3.
Three.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been so busy.
It handles, then gallium, and then no, wait, handles, then gallium, then quad state, and then last week was borax. So
That was a month ago.
yeah, that was a month ago.
Oh my gosh.
Time flies, doesn't it? Anyways, now the wood still had wormholes.
What's
in
up,
it,
Wayne?
And so, and I think I brought this up during our live stream. I didn't want to alter the strength of the wood by epoxying those up and then sanding it down. So I just filled the channels with beeswax, so I wouldn't alter it and alter its performance.
Hola,
Because
¿qué pasa, mi amigo?
Ultimately, I just want to see if it'll crack, break, transfer vibration. That's it. It's a turd of a handle. It's just I want to see how the wood does.
Let me take a couple swings with it.
And that is 1 3/4 pounds.
And that is a 2 pound. That's 2 pounds for pound.
Woo!
Right. Are you still straightening it?
Nope, we're good. It's ready to taper.
What is this? What is the material?
What? It's 4140.
I feel that right here. Right there. A little bit of a there. Just loose hand it and bounce it. And you can feel like a little bit of a tingle.
Nah, I don't know. Whatever. But I have gotten to where I really like that way to hammer though. It's a little bit weird though because that head is crooked, so you gotta get used to that. Yeah, when after I turned the handle on the lathe and then sanded it flat on the side so it would have that oval shape, and then after I mounted the hammerhead on it, it tweaked. The wood warped, and so the hammerhead has got a little bit of a little bit of cant to it.
It's so short for me.
Yeah, I know, right? I had the branch had a catastrophic failure on one end that made about 4 inches of that handle unusable. I had to cut it off.
I feel like I'm like, Urgh.
Yeah, right.
Plus, it's got that tin grind.
The what? I didn't grind that in. I hammered that in.
For that,
Huh?
the planishing face.
Yeah.
That's the style that I've
Okay,
used. I'm just saying, it's not a bad style. It's
Yeah,
just
no,
I'm not
that's
used to
just
using.
the way I like it.
I'm just not used to using that style.
Yeah, because see this side goes into the cupping tool, and then this side here I hammer that shape in.
Right.
And that way I don't have to grind it in. You know what I mean? After grinding the very first
I
one,
do the same here.
I was like, that's crap. I'm hammering it in.
I do the same here. I use that. My swedge block, the other side of it, has a nice little cupping tool, and I hammer that down, and then clean it all up. Sorry, chat, we're ignoring you.
Yeah. Leg issue. Oh yeah. Hubcap's got leg issues.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, Hubs. What's up, Shane? Yeah, the bolt. Unfortunately, it's way up there. It turned out really cool, and somebody was asking if I was going to do a video on it. I did it all live except for the, grinding and rounding it out, dishing it. So I mean, the making of the bowl is already on video. What?
Nothing. I'm just looking at the coin merge stand going, oh yeah.
Right?
Oh, speaking of which, I need to go get my touch mark out of the. Oh man, it's buried underneath in the spare tire compartment. This is gonna be fun.
Well, I'll continue to taper this.
Yeah, you got a few more heats there.
Or do I? Shh, I'm gonna use the power hammer. And I'm gonna be like, what's taking you so long? I already got this forged out already.
Yeah. I heard that rubber mallet bouncing.
I don't know what you're talking about. How small of a spec did you want it?
Now I lost a piece of stainless. Are you freaking kidding me?
Welcome to my shop.
Here it is. All right, that's I've got to taper. I got to taper that down so it'll fit, and then mushroom the head. So.
Okay.
Well, actually, I'll probably have to get it first, you know, and then all of that. But
I hear it. And you're gonna do the nail header out of a railroad spike?
yep.
Ain't never seen that.
Well, I got showed that little trick by when I did my spike for James Duncan 3 or 4 years ago. I asked him if he had a nail header. He's like, nope, but we can make one right quick. Let me show you how to make a nail header. It was like boom, 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 boom. I mean, like he did it in like 2 heats. I was like, man, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, we'll pull the
I'm gonna take more
than spike thing over here.
I'm gonna take more than 2. The what? Oh, the who'd have thought it? You don't have drawing dies, do you? You just got the flat dies?
I've got a die for the top.
Yeah, it's not worth changing out.
That's the way I always. That's why I use flat dies for everything.
So you got 4 spikes there. Who are they?
Scott,
You can't see it. You're out of frame.
you're asking me to remember shit from 5 years ago. Scott Seward. I believe this one is. I can picture his face. Anson Ivy. Oh damn.
Come on.
Oh no, you have to turn the.
Oh, I thought you loved that. Woo! That was hard on the toes.
This one was actually, I think, north. But he did it and gave it to me as a kid.
Okay.
And then I believe this was James Kelly. I haven't had a ton of people in my shop. Hey, Roy. Who Who are you calling people?
Yeah, we kind of got to pay attention to the fire, yeah, man.
Yeah.
We can't continuously burn that up. Otherwise, we're going to be here all night cutting and cutting and cutting new pieces of 5160.
Yeah, that's how I do.
Woo!
Oh, but this is, by the way, where's 42?
Ah, I got to do it this way. Hello, Roy.
You know what they say, forge rough and grind a lot. Oh.
Get out of the way for now. Railroad spike Tom. Huh?
Have 'em.
There they are. Best spike tongs ever. I'm gonna go ahead and get that warmed up. Hand it out a little bit on it.
Think that's good.
I think that's gonna work. Flatten out the tip and or diamond it.
I'm gonna hit it on the grinder.
Yeah, we can either do it flat or do it diamond point. Either one.
Yeah.
But I prefer a diamond point, so if you prefer flat, your shot. So do it the way you want.
You prefer diamond, you said?
Yeah, that's the way I do it. For stuff like slitting chisels and stuff like that, you know. The only ones I do flat are like round punches, but that's just me. Man, it is too easy to set something down in here
Told you!
and it completely disappears.
Everybody thinks that I'm crazy. It's the shop.
So anyway, I spent the last 2 days getting here, and luckily I had the time to do it. So day one I made it to Sprinkle Donut Forge. Day two I made it over to see Matthew Hobbs yesterday at Aimless Adventures there. Well, that was a stretch, but I made it, and I meant to be here a lot earlier today. Made it just before dark. It's always the way it goes. I'm always running behind. Yeah, Frank says his shop's the same way. It's infested with humans.
Yeah. It's honestly because I'm so freaking scatterbrained. I'll be on one thing and then go do another thing. And then I'll set a whole day to clean shop, and then I won't do it because I'll be out here cleaning and I'll find a project to work on and I'll be working on that project instead. Have that in there. I'm gonna normalize it a bit.
okay.
Hmm?
I said, okay.
No, what I meant is like you're good to, you know, you're good to watch your steel. I got my steel. So you go for the heat for your steel, like me. So much easier to do two people in this size rather than that bucket,
Yeah, I would say so. Or that little propane torch there.
right? Well, the propane forge you can do one on each side.
Oh, yeah, well, there's
You know,
that. I
not
hadn't
Chinese
thought of
finger
that.
cuts.
What are you doing with that steel stocking?
I'm just setting it, letting it cool.
Oh, okay. You were standing in my way. I thought you were hammering.
No. Normalizing it. Hey, Holler! Why do you have one tool out of place in your shop, Troy?
Ow.
Mosquitoes, right?
Yep. Alright, you know what?
Roy, we are making a square punch, a rivet header, or no, a nail header, and a journeyman spike.
Alright, I'm gonna go put on my canvas shoes because these Jerusalem cruisers ain't working no more.
Mosquitoes are just driving us nuts. You know, it's really great having Alex in the shop. The mosquitoes are going after Alex and leaving me alone. It's fantastic. What's that? It's that northern blood of his. Howdy, donor. Hi, 21 people. Writing spiders kill. Yeah, I got a few of them. I got a real nice one right at the top, or right at the head of the Ford or shop, and honestly, a real nice one forming right over here. Oswan!
Alright, that should be much better.
5160, does that oil?
Water, oil,
Waterworks?
oil.
Oil. I got oil. Aswan, did you get your power hammer working, right? You did? Good deal.
Oh yeah.
This isn't the straightest.
Well, straighten it.
But it's also not the farthest off. Got a question. When eating rump roast, how do you know if it's the left or right cheek? If there's a dark spot on the left, then it's the right cheek.
That's hilarious.
You ain't never heard that before?
No.
Shit, I've been saying that for years. I mean, poop. I was saying that back when I was working in the kitchens in Key West. Oh, I see it. So much more efficient with two people.
You don't have to do all the projects by yourself.
Right?
I mean, this has been a pretty boring stream if you already had everything made and it's like, oh, I'm just going to make a journeyman spike right quick. 3 minutes later, be like, oh, see you, fellas.
Yeah.
We're out of here.
I just saw a mosquito fly into the fire. Sorry. But if you notice the way I work, I have all the tools that I use and working on, like, you know, right behind me. I just set them down and keep going.
Call that good. We'll put a twist in it. Back that up right about there. And turn fire on. All right, where's your vise? Right there. Never mind. It's buried underneath all this stuff. I could not see the vise.
It's right there.
Where?
Right there.
Where?
There. And I got another one here and another one laying down over there. Yeah. Alright. Now to temper it.
Okay, in the oven, 400 degrees for the next 4 hours, and
We'll be right back.
Yeah, nah, man.
No, I got a quick way of doing this. And I'm softening the end up as well.
What happened there?
That I actually twisted with a electric drill.
Oh, so it was a test to see if you could twist it with
Yeah.
a drill? Obviously hot. That's a heck of a drill if you did that cold.
Whole hog.
Oh, okay, yeah.
High torque. Actually broke I made the fitting to hold it.
Uh-huh.
You know, forged basically.
Yeah.
You know, a fitting to hold it. And that broke before, you know, that was going fine until that freaking.
I wonder if
I thought I did it
I
live.
wonder if you could twist with a big ass air impact like that. If you had a socket, if you built like a socket.
Anything high torque and rotational.
I'm gonna have to try that now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially one of them big guns they use on truck
No, I
tires.
did that.
It's like 700 foot-pounds.
I did that hot.
Well, I know that, but I figured that. But with my luck, I'd get the big gun, the big 1-inch impact out from work, and I go to twist something like that, and I'd snap it right off, and be like, well, that didn't work.
So how's the chat doing? Deranged! I just wanted to talk to you. I didn't get a chance to remember to comment on your comment on the picture. The last 2 live streams that I did in the shop about Damascus were me making that bowl. The first one was rolling up the Damascus. The second one was tightening it up and hammering it flat on the power hammer. And then everything that you guys didn't see was me sitting at the grinder for 6 hours. So
Hey, twisting wrench.
I was gonna say, I just stepped on it. What are you twisting? Railroad spike head?
Yep.
Easiest way to do it is to hold the head and set that for. Oh, no, you don't need to. Right.
I hit myself in the face with tongs, because who doesn't want to do that?
I'd have done a pineapple twist.
Of course you would have. But I wasn't going to be here for 6 hours grinding a pineapple twist into it. Or a shark's tooth twist. I thought about it, and my brain went, nah, mate.
Nah, mate. What's up, Will? Yeah, Mrs. Chuckle always brightens me up. I need to clip it and make it into a ringtone. Do it. You have my permission.
Yeah, I like that. Soften that up a little bit.
For our delicate hands.
Probably should have softened the corners before I twisted it, but you know, hindsight's 20/20. All right, slack tub. Right here.
We got the mosquito den over here.
Actually, I probably shouldn't have. Didn't really need to do that, but oh well. All right.
Letting that cool down, and I've got it bouncing. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Later, T-Roy.
All right. Now we're gonna do the fun part. Well, it's not necessarily the fun part, but
How do you know a joke is a dad joke when the punchline is apparent?
ah.
Yeah, that's the first twist that's been done in the shop in almost a year. I just have not twisted lately. Seriously. I was amazed to see a twist.
Let's twist again, like we did last summer.
What Harbor Freight anvil forge or anvil test should I do next? Braze it, forge weld it, take it to bed, burn them all up in a blaze of glory. Oh, take to JB Weld. Man, your call. But you got one coming. I'm gonna sign it. We're gonna get everybody to sign it.
What were the options there?
He said, braze it, forge weld, take two, JB weld it, burn them all.
I do like the brazing idea. That's a good one.
You got to burn. I can smell it.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I forgot that when I preheated my Harbor Freight anvil in the oven, because I mean Bondo. I forgot about the Bondo. So I took the thing inside and I set it on the bottom rack of my oven. I preheated my oven to 450 degrees. Set it on the bottom rack. Well, that bottom rack is all sagging down, and I was like, oh, it ain't falling out. That's good enough. And I left it in there for like 3 hours. I went back out to the shop. No, I was the only one home. My daughter wasn't home or anything like that. I walked back out to the shop. I'm doing other stuff. I come back inside. I'm like, oh. I mean, I immediately recognized the smell of burning Bondo. I was like, oh, I completely forgot that there might have been Bondo on it. And sure enough, one side of it had some Bondo on it. And, whoo! Well, you did not want the smell of that in your house. I opened up all the doors, all the windows, the house full of flies. My daughter came home. She's like, Dad, what's that smell?
Roy said he's not taking it to bed. Jess already said no.
Oh. Spoil sport.
Hi, Jess. No baby anvils then? Never mind. Never mind.
No. There was a whole. Yeah, I know. There was a whole other line of jokes coming.
Oh, be nice, everybody.
Now what? See what I did there?
I don't have a sledge.
That's all right. No. I'm gonna hit it with fire. What I did was just bend the head that way.
I see.
So that it's in now the tip, instead of being out the side, is now in line with the rest of the spike.
It's like a shovel-nosed shark.
Yep.
Like a bonnet head.
But I wanted to do that.
I have.
Right. I don't know if I could do that on a power hammer or not, because that's you're having to hit at an angle to get it to set down that way.
An anvil shoot with a Harbor Freight anvil would be shrapnel.
Hey, what about, you've got several, what about swinging a big sledge and seeing if you can break one in half with a big sledgehammer?
Yeah,
Because people always say, oh, I hit mine with a hammer and it broke right in half.
Yeah, okay.
I've never been able to break mine.
Now, this would just be a fun video to prove those braggarts wrong. You know, get you, Jess, Thomas, and the kids all swinging appropriately sized sledgehammers at it to try and break it, one at a time, and cut it like, you know, boom, 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 boom for the strikes, you know, and just be like, oh, this is us trying to break a Harbor Freight handle, everybody. How you guys doing? Welcome to the workshop. I'm Roy with Chrysler Ironwork. How you guys doing? Today we're going to try and break a Harbor Freight anvil using a sledgehammer. We've got me, we've got Thomas, we've got Jess, we've got, and whoever else. And you take, and boom, and then just cut for everybody that's swinging. Good. How did I do with my Roy impression? Was it like spot on? Or was it too fast? Too manic? That's what I said, you know, shrapnel. An anvil shoot with a Harbor Freight grenade, or Harbor Freight grenade, would be a grenade. Hey, Bill Corey.
Alright, I'm going to need a pair of tongs that I can hold this on edge.
Oh, these.
Well, no, they're a little bit big for me to one hand.
I see your point. Okay, those. No. Hold on. I know there's ones right here. Maybe. Nope. Alright, then we've got good old adjustables. Try these.
No.
Adjustable.
No.
Yeah, no, seriously, these are, I don't even use those.
I know you don't use those. I have the same thing. I don't use it. These will work right here. I found them. This will work right here. This is perfect.
There you go. Bow wow.
Wow, wow, wow.
And it was Thomas's fault. He's broken everything. Now people want you to do it with an Akayo? I don't know. That's an expensive break.
Yeah, I know, right?
The reason to do it with Harbor Freights is they're like 50, 60 bucks. You know, if you screw it up, you're down 50, 60 bucks.
Well, I mean, but to be fair, they're all being screwed up. I mean, that is the point. That was a pretty good run. Cheers.
Boom, boom, blam.
Turn over, dang it. See if it works. Yep, that's good. I smell shoe.
No, that's
I know.
my horse mats.
Perfect. Okay. That.
Now, you
And
want me to hold the steel while you strike it, or do you want to hold the
do you have
steel?
do you have a punch plate? No, a punch plate with a hole in it so you can go through it. You just okay. Well, fine. We'll do it your way.
The answer is no.
Yeah, I got that. You know, no, we'll just use the hardy hole. No. It will work. It will work.
The Pritchel.
Yes, I know. That's a big ass Pritchel hole.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, it's like both of my animals are way smaller than that.
Yeah, they are.
They're only half inch.
You're using those, right?
Yes. So yeah, let me. I'll tell you what. I'll hold the steel and the punch, and you hit. How's that?
I was trying to get a grip for this.
Oh, the ones I just had. Great. That's it. Perfect. And this is cold, right?
Yeah.
Let that soak for a minute because I gotta fix your tip.
No?
No.
It's hardened.
No, but this is not the shape that I was talking about.
It's a diamond.
No, it's not.
Switch to the left.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's behind the TV. Y'all can't see them. That's an M. Yeah, Donut. We're only joking around, but like we've all seen amazing things done on a Harbor Freight anvil. I actually have a whole video about not trashing a Harbor Freight. You're a diamond. Okay?
That's not.
Whatever. Barely.
That's the shape I was talking about.
Okay. I don't think I need to reharden it again, do I?
Nope, because it's going to lose its hardness here in a minute.
This is the shape. This is the shape there. Okay?
That's a rough example thereof.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Stay in.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. Whoa. Oh. Nice tempering job there, Yamas.
Right? Hit it.
Hit it. Hit it. All right, that's good. Come on out of there. Okay, so in hindsight, you probably should not have hardened it at all.
I probably shouldn't have.
You know what? I'm gonna run with it.
We can make it work.
No, I'm gonna run with it.
Now that it's here.
Well, this has got. I gotta put this back in the fire. So.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. Let's just run that bit through, and then we'll run that one through. I'm gonna put a bit of a caper on.
But my grain is great.
Yeah, you bet.
It is. You
I'm
can't
throw
see
this
it.
sumbitch on
You
here.
can't see it, but it's perfect grain. I just didn't temper it. So my quench was spot on.
Yeah, I saw the fireball when you come up out. When you came up out.
Gotta do the fireball.
If you don't have a fireball, it ain't hard.
Focus. Focus! They don't like it when we focus.
All right. Did you show off our express punch there?
Super express punch. This is a blacksmith's tip that you can now live by. Get it? It's a tip of a punch. It's a blacksmith's tip.
But
I mean, this is just the tip of a punch. So.
man, you know how many times I've heard chicken tip? Never.
Never mind.
Yeah, it's one of those kind of streams.
I must tell you about focus. I have none. Fresh out, Bill. Fresh out of focus. Grain is so fine. It's like a bunch. It's like a bowl. It's like looking at a bowl of rice.
Ooh, Punch Grain, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Oh, Punch Grain. Oh, Punch Grain.
Definitely not a church stream. No. I'm family friendly.
Yeah, everything's tongue in cheek.
What are you going to be forging down the...
What, this?
Or are you just tempering it?
No, I'm taking the freaking, I'm taking the hard out of it and just normalizing it because that's hard enough.
Hey, Keith, whatever.
Get down in there and get hot already.
Get down in there.
All right, let's go ahead and, Yep. Okay, hold on. Turn the punch around. All right, hit it. Again. Okay.
You see that?
I did. Yeah, look there. Let's see if we can.
Okay.
No, let's not get that attack. It's gonna shatter. No, it's not ready yet. Nah, I don't think back there.
It's shaped very well.
Yeah. Which pieces of it are still there? All right, that's good enough. I got a dull red. I'm just gonna let that cool off over here.
Not there. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well, it was up against a piece of plastic, so.
Oh, well, then.
Good call, Yamas. Good call.
Farewell, plastic. You go the way of that lost towel. And the sock. Which sock was that? Hashtag Fort Sock. What's up, Britton Hammer? And Billy Martin. Oh. Careful now.
Okay. Where is it?
It's right there.
Yeah, no.
It's over there.
Those ones. That's what I was looking for. I know where that.
See, my stream last night was 10 people, 12 people. We got 24 people, 25 people.
See, I'm magic.
And you were worried.
Yeah, it's all me, right? All right, man. Let's hit it. Okay. Okay, go. Give me 3. One more. There, we're through. Okay.
I ain't shooting you, am I?
No. Alright. Heat it up one more time, we'll come through from the other side. I can't believe just the tip is holding on.
I know, right? That's a mighty, mighty, mighty fine tip.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, yeah, no, I do need to. Yep, never mind.
Exactly. Sully doubles my audience. What did you need?
No, I was just thinking of process. I was like, oh, wait, it's got a taper, so, but I don't need the whole thing all pooched out the bottom, so. Gotta.
Well, were we just striking from the top?
No. What we'll do is we'll turn it over and we'll start the hole from the other side, just to kind of move that material back into the thing, so it's not just a rag hanging out the bottom. And then we'll drive that whole tip through from the top, and then get that one out and do it. Huh? Yeah, right.
If you come get the trencher, you have to make it look like it was stolen. Oh, you guys are talking about that. Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, I ain't digging no trenches. Not anytime soon.
Caps. Keep going. I'm just gonna call that good. Whale on me, Yamas. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we're worrying. All right. One more.
The taper needs to be the other way, doesn't it?
Huh?
Doesn't the taper need to be from the bottom?
Nope.
You sure?
Oh, yep, it does. Otherwise, we're upside down.
Yes.
Thank you.
Is he baby tapping with 2 hands?
Yeah.
I'm controlled tapping, Hobbsy man.
That's
called a controlled tippity tap.
That's it, you know.
Because if I go one arm, then I lose focus, and I end up doing wild man swings, and that's when we break chisels.
Wait, did you just say you lose fuckness?
Focus.
Oh, focus. Okay.
Focus.
I have no flux to give.
No flux given.
None taken.
I'm baby tapping with 2 hands on a 3-pounder.
I do appreciate that paying attention there, Yamas. I almost made that sucker backwards. I got it.
That's why I was asking. Wild man swings. John, what up, Coffee Man? Is Bob there? Why doesn't Bob hop on my channel anymore? I am very offended that Bob doesn't show up anymore here.
Not that he's ever shown up here.
Yeah, he needs to be here. Hey, Bob, come on over.
Yeah, you're just right down the road.
You're just down.
I made it all the way from Texas, by God.
Yeah.
2 full days of driving. All right, so we're gonna come in from the backside and let a frickin' rip, mate.
Yeah, next year, Adam will be here.
Let's go, Yamas. Wait. Oh, I almost want to get you with it. Okay. Woo. Okay. Okay, now we need a punch to drive that through with. Not that one. That was hot. Well, maybe you should. That'll work. You want me to hold it? You got it. All right.
Yeah, don't pick up hot steel. I forgot the #1 rule in a blacksmith shop. Black does not mean cold.
Are you all right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right.
It wasn't hot enough to blister, and I didn't hold it long enough to be a problem. And that's why I can't keep a square punch.
That's why you can't keep a square punch?
This is why I can't keep a square punch, because they always break. Sully is on a forging road trip. What's up, Sister Donut? Sully's precious diamond pick. I'll still break the chisel, or the punch.
All right, we ought to be able to get that through, I hope. Let's see what we got size-wise here. No,
You're going from the other side. Wrong side.
Oh, yes, I am.
Make it work.
No, that's too much stress all at once.
It's not like we're not used to stress.
Yeah, right?
Hey, Wayne. Ben Strickland's there too? What's up, Ben? I'll be honest, I don't even know what time it is. Forge with a gallium hammer.
Yeah, nah, mate. I can tell you how that'll go real quick. Nowhere. One swing.
One?
No.
One-handed?
You can actually start with that heavy.
This is way too cold.
Yeah, I know.
You just wanted to set it. Okay.
Yeah,
I hear you.
The steel was just sitting on here staying warm. It wasn't like, actually heating up.
922. Oh, yeah, you're right.
But you know what? I don't got to work for you.
I don't think so.
Oh, hey. Me neither. What a quinky dink.
I will say no more power hammer tonight.
I'm done with power hammer.
Yeah, they say they can't hear it up there, but that's when they're sitting on the porch, when they're sitting in their room, which is a lot closer.
Yeah, no, because that's too small for the power hammer. So.
Yeah, that's true.
I got the bulk of that out of the way earlier. But I got to use it, so that's 3 now that I've got to use. I got to use Duncan's, I've used John's, now I've used yours.
South Carolina, close to you, Jimmy the Hand, right? Yeah, Sully was passing south of the border. And I'm like, I know that place.
I had the glimpse on my phone, or I sent him a glimpse on my text message so he could just watch where I'm at and how fast I was just flying down the interstate.
97 miles an hour, through a McDonald's drive-thru.
I definitely hit 97 miles an hour, but it was not a McDonald's drive-thru. It amazes me. In Texas, the speed limit is 80 miles an hour on the interstate. Everybody goes about 80. Every once in a while, there's somebody going 85. As soon as I get out of Texas, the speed limit drops 70. Everybody's going 90 freaking 5. Everybody. The whole freaking line of traffic.
Because they mistake. Did you take 10?
Huh?
You take 10
Yeah.
down south?
Yeah.
I love that road.
Yeah, I took 10 through New Orleans.
That is my second favorite road.
The last time I came this way, I took 20 across, and then when I was at Duncan's house, I had either option of going 10 or 20, and it was a 38-minute longer to take 10. I was like, well, I've never been on 10, so let's take 10, and I went that way.
Yeah. 10 is my second favorite road. My first favorite road is the Overseas Highway.
That was a good road. I like the huge causeways, man. Mm-hmm. Just huge.
You see all the hitchhikers?
No, I didn't see any.
Oh, you didn't get off at all?
No.
Okay. Every on-ramp has hitchhikers on it going to the next town.
Huh.
Each little on-ramp is a town area.
All right, give me some. Whoop.
I got punched, dude.
No. We don't have to drive this all the way through. Remember?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I don't
might
want
actually be too much.
yeah, if it's too big, we got to start over. No, I can make that work. We're good right there. That's done.
Here I was getting ready to wail on it.
Where's the brush? Block brush.
Okay. Oh yeah, backwards. Which is kind of a thing with block brushes.
I have arrows on mine. It only goes one direction.
That's actually a very good idea because I do that all the time.
Yeah, I've got black arrows on it, so that I when I
Take
pick it
that,
up.
burn right here. Easy to tell.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh wait, that's backwards.
Okay, so hold that backwards.
All right, we're good there, and
Yeah, I've done punches out of mild steel too. Ben Strickland, hello. Just wanted to say hi before I move and lose the internet again. I take it you're at John's shop.
right. So there's our railroad spike nail header.
On the real quickness.
Yeah, I mean nothing real fancy, but it will head a nail. The time of my life. And where's the other piece of our punch? Oh, right here. And here's our super sick.
Awesome.
Yeah, 2-piece punch. That way you can drive. That's still warm. That way you can drive the tip through and then come through and yeah. I don't know.
Oh, that tip is destroyed.
Isn't it?
We bottomed out.
Yeah. Did we leave a mark on Carrie? Nope.
No. She could, just like my ex-wife, she could take a beating.
She can take a beating.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're not. All right, now what did I do with the nail?
She could take a pounding. From anybody that...
That's just wrong, Yamez. All right, now I need tongs to fit this. Yeah.
Actually, you know what's great for those is the wolf jaw tongs. But those are what I used for years, and then I got these wolf jaw tongs. Wolf jaw. With the two different wolf jaws, they fit. So you'll try those too.
Yep, these are better.
Then, yep. Those are the Kens. These are Blacksmith Depot.
All right, now we're going to heat up some stainless steel here. And, man, I need some more coal. Where's it at? It's right there next to me.
What's the most common nail for a nail header? I'd say, you talk about the thickness, I'd say go roughly a quarter inch.
And to be fair,
To be fair.
I couldn't tell you because
Don't make nails.
I only made nail headers to make my my journeyman spikes.
So does this stay in my shop then?
Yep.
Okay, so I have a nail header now.
Yep. I mean that's pretty big nails, but you know.
Okay, so I have a spike.
Well, no, I mean it's whatever. I mean it is a nail. You can totally make nails out of it with it because I'm gonna taper the steel down into a nail to where it'll fit in there, and the
You
piece,
gotta upset one
the
side,
piece
right?
that I upset will sit on top, and then I'll hammer that flat enough where I can get my touch mark on it. Which means I'm gonna have to get a head that's
Decent.
about the size of a nickel at least.
Decent.
Decent.
He is making a nail.
Yeah, when I was at Duncan's shop doing this a few years ago, had a slightly larger piece of stainless steel, and he had this fan rigged up on his coal forge that was made out of a vacuum motor.
No kidding.
Yeah. So he's got one of these things here, and it's just like, oh yeah, this is what you can get with this one, and it goes pretty good. He's like, but if you really want to turn it up. And I was like, hey, you ain't got to worry about burning that up. It's stainless steel. It ain't going to burn up, right?
Yeah,
and
right.
So he turns on the vacuum cleaner motor, and this thing is like, whoa! boom, and this 5-foot flame shoots up out of the forge, and instantly, I mean, like within 3 seconds, there's sparklers going up everywhere. Burned it completely in half in 3 seconds. I was like,
because of all the air.
I was like, damn.
The oxygen. So mark this, guys. The first time in 5 years, since 2019, that I've had a Quad Squad member in my shop. What's up, Mr. Pines? This is a rivet that I made the other day. Just ball peen hammer. We get rivets when we go frog gigging. A rivet. Rivet. Oh, that's stainless. That's right.
Correct. You know what I like about stainless?
It doesn't stain.
It doesn't scale.
Oh, there's that too. Which means,
If I wanted to, I could go put my flip-flops back on.
just happen to hop on YouTube and see me live. You need to turn on notifications, Jack. Let me tell you what. I tell you what.
I tell you what, oh boy.
It's cool. We've got
You don't have your notification turned on, you ain't doing it right.
right. Got $1.14 in super chat so far. Rolling.
They keep me rolling.
They hate
That
you.
was that 1 pound super chat, can Man.
From Pound
A
Town.
pound is only $1.14 now. That is crazy. Dude, when I was over there, it was $2.69 to the pound.
So does that mean 5 pounds?
Yeah.
At
Sure.
most.
Yeah, what you said. Yeah. Yeah, and the mark was $3.40 to the dollar, give or take, 280 to 340 somewhere.
You know, for something that doesn't scale, that's often you're shooting off a lot of scale. I gotta say.
You know what? Maybe I grabbed the wrong piece. No, I didn't. It's got freaking serial numbers on it.
But it's scaling.
It is not.
Okay.
And if it is, then it was.
We've got instant replay.
If it is scaling, then it was just stainless coated. Okay.
Stainless coated. Whatever's clever, Trev.
I don't actually know. Okay. It's a BOP gasket, stainless gasket. All right.
Oh, then that's stainless coated.
Unless it's stainless coated.
The BOP gaskets from the Master Card stainless coated.
Huh?
Item number BC1375 from McMaster Card. The BOP gaskets, stainless steel coated.
No, I don't know.
I'm throwing out random numbers to make it look like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, right. Yeah. MasterCard. No, these come from Halliburton. So.
Halliburton.
Yeah.
What's up, Thomas? Good mood. Now, for more, did you see my question? Now for more. I did not see your question. Let me roll up and find it. So, do I have to come there and forge a nail for the German spike, or can I send you? You have to come here. Yeah, you can't send a. Thank you very much for the super chat. You can't send a journeyman spike to somebody's shop. The whole thing with the journeyman shop. I'm surprised Roy hasn't gone over this.
Now,
with
it
you.
has been.
You need to get out. He needs to teach us some of
To
that.
be fair, it has been bastardized just a little bit from what it's supposed to
But
be.
the modern type of it.
In the modern sense of the word, is you forge a journeyman spike when you visit somebody else's shop, and that's the modern version of it. All right. We're grinding.
Yeah, I guess I found my soft face hammer that chewed up little piece of.
Yeah.
That's all right. This is a cheap. This is actually a.
Harbor Freight.
No, this is a
East Wing.
East Wing from Home Depot.
Okay.
The 3-pound engineer's hammer, and those are case hardened, not hardened.
Right. And I don't remember what I was going to say. I was talking about the whole journeyman spike thing, and then you started up the grinder. I was like, well, shit, never mind.
Now they can hear you. The grinder shuts off the audio. No, wait, yeah. Journeyman, it's okay. So it's called a journeyman spike, but it's not. It used to be back in the day, as I understand it, when an apprentice would go to, or when an apprentice would finish his apprenticeship and go to help other smiths in their shop,
or start his own.
or
yeah.
well, yeah, you know, it's a journeyman. He would go to and work in other smiths' shops for money. He would make a spike. They would, you know, make a spike, a journeyman spike, and put it on, you know, a post in their shop or something like that. These days, what it is when you have a hammer in or a get together, or when somebody comes to your shop, they, you know, here, make a journeyman spike, and they make it and they put it on something in the shop. So Sully is not working in my shop.
It is a representation that I have been here and created something.
Exactly.
Or I have created something in this space, and that's kind of the point of it.
Yes.
Shut up, yeah. Shut up. He's imagining things.
An apprentice spike. So you have to come here and put one on my post. Got Roy and Dan, Moss, Big Dog, Yamsy, Sully, Hansy, Champs, and so on and on and on and on. Is that Mr. Maker? Hey, Mr. Maker. You guys know the myth: if you make some at somebody else's forge, you can't make something on your own forge. Roy, do you have anything to say to this? Roy, I've never heard of that. If you make something at your forge, or at somebody else's forge, you can't make something at your forge. I've made some stuff at a lot of people's forges.
I make the same thing everywhere I go.
It's a band.
Tell me I can't do it. I'll show you.
There's a band
I make cable Damascus everywhere I go.
It's a band called One Trick Pony.
All right, I'm gonna call that good enough of an upset.
All your spikes bring the boys to the yard, because your spike is better than theirs. I left my mark on Roy and his dad. Oops. Yeah, you did. All Thomas, right. You are also more than welcome to come down here. Wait. I take it. You scare me. If you come down here, I'm gonna need bodyguards, because I have a feeling that I will get hurt. I swear I had a bottle opener somewhere around here. I'm not gonna lie. It is around and somewhere.
What are you talking about?
This is my pile. It
This is my pile. This is my shop.
He wants to beat me up because I haven't made his sent him his bottle opener. He sent me a bit of cable, and the deal was I was going to make him a bottle opener out of it. Actually, it wasn't a deal. He sent it as a gift, and I said, "Oh, cool! I'll make you a bottle opener out of a piece of it." And he was like, "Oh, that's awesome!"
Now he's holding me to it.
And that was like a year and a half ago. I'm gonna have to make a new piece.
That's all right. Every time I visit the Sprinkle Donut Forge, I see the billet, my very first billet of cable Damascus. It's there still.
Quad State question: if I travel to Ohio, it's going to involve a flight from Washington. Do I need a ship, a tent, bedroll, etc., or are there cabins to rent? Well, there's motels to rent in the area, but yeah, there's
They do have primitive camping at the.
It's primitive camping, so a tent and a bedroll, and like go primitive.
That's when I flew.
Adios, Sister Donut.
When I flew, I bought one of them little one-man tents. It looks like a burrito. Put it in my suitcase, bedroll in my suitcase, pillow in my suitcase, and then I had my carry-on with my clothes in it. And that's what I flew with the first time I went.
I know. I can give him a double. No, I ain't gonna pawn off one of my old projects on Thomas. I'm gonna say I can give you a double-headed flux spoon, so that you know that when you're forging with Roy, you have the ability to give twice the amount of flux.
So you can flex both pieces at the same time.
Don't trust Yamas. Mr. Maker, do I owe you a bottle opener? Come on. Wait a minute. I honestly didn't, Thomas. Every time I'm out here, I think of every live stream, I think of that bottle opener. And every time I'm out here, I'm like, where's that bottle opener? It is here somewhere. I might have to restart. I still have the cable, of course.
Was it a made billet or was it raw cable?
Raw cable.
I almost brought some of that with me, and then I
I've
remembered,
got so much.
yeah, and then I remembered, there's probably still like 30 or 40 feet at John's house. So
Yeah, that's it too. No, I don't have so much because I've been using it for the jellyfish.
But then the stuff at John's house is kind of like, it's like free for all. So
Yeah, this
one of these days there's not going to be any left.
aside from the small cables, this piece right here is the last decent cable. Unless I'm mistaken, and I think I have some non-rotational somewhere. Yeah, I got about a little less than 2 foot of non-rotational.
I did get you that non-rotational then, did I?
Yeah.
Eventually?
You got, it's over there. It was from when last quarter of project you brought.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I'd love some more. I have it, but I don't use it because it's such a pretty pattern.
Yeah.
That like it's like.
It's also a very difficult piece to work because you can't twist it. You know what I mean? You just have to hammer it down.
I find that makes it easy.
Really?
I find it some of the easiest forge welding cable I've ever worked with.
I've only ever done one piece and I fought it.
Like.
But to be fair, I was doing it in my Hell's Forge, and it will weld, but
you just got to add a ton of flux.
It's work. Yeah, and you basically got to have a 5-gallon bucket of flux and take your shit out and just root it around in there.
The Jewish Redneck Prepper. How you doing? Howdy. I do have a touch mark. It's not a pineapple. Come on.
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
Yames, brown pants. No. That's my touch mark right there.
Shit. Oh.
I broke Sully.
Oh, my face hurts. Oh, gee.
Oh, where's the piece that I have that's touch mark? Where's all my hammers? Right there. That's my touch mark. Making a journeyman spike reminds me of a job interview. The blacksmith sits there and watches you make this product and decides whether or not to let you in the shop. That's right. Maybe I should have set the outdoor forge up and he wasn't allowed in until he shows up. But yeah, this is hammer number 42. Don't panic.
All right, where is the header?
I think I ate it. I got a bit hungry.
There it is.
See, it's not just me. It's not just me. It's not just me.
See, okay.
You could set something in plain sight.
The problem is, I'll honestly tell you what the problem is. Everything in here is the same color. Rust. I mean, I'm not kidding. All of this is all the same color. There's no contrast whatsoever. And so you
Makes it
set
real.
something down and it just blends in.
Camouflage.
Everything is camouflaged in here. It's uncanny. I've never seen anything like this before.
There is no specification for a journeyman spike. It used to be.
Yes, there is.
Huh?
Yes, there is. The specification is
Forged in your style.
forged in your style. That's correct.
Yeah.
So it's whatever you want to make out of it. that's original. So you want to try to make something that is original.
When I get to John's, I'll go live, or at least do a 15-second clip of the spike post at his place, because there's a lot of spikes on it. That would just drive me nuts.
What?
Constantly putting the cigarette out.
Oh yeah, but I can't smoke a whole one at one time. So I take a couple drags, put it out. Take a couple drags, put it out. It's just...
Yeah, there's some unique ones there.
Yeah, for sure. There are no two alike, and I encourage anybody that ever gets to go there and make a spike or anywhere else, before you make the spike, look at the post and make sure you don't duplicate something that's already there.
Yeah.
I mean, the chances of doing that are pretty slim, but there's a lot of freaking spikes at John's house, so it can be done.
Oh no, Thomas is offering me more cable. He's got more cable. He has plans for it. I'll never say no.
Do you need more? I've got hundreds of feet at my disposal.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all still in one piece, but you know. I don't even know what the hell
If I wanted, I could get a spool, I'm sure, from Sully. I would never say no.
How I would get it here, I don't know, but
rent a flatbed, or be like, boss, I'm borrowing the truck.
Yeah.
Then swing by Roberts, grab our forges.
Yeah, nah, mate. I am not driving here at 57 miles an hour. And I got to stop every 3 hours to let the rear ends cool down for an hour. Yeah, no. God, you know how long that would take me to get here? Easily 5 days.
Make a jellyfish spike, I don't think would work. That'd be really neat, but I mean, it's too fragile of a...
It'd be too fragile.
Yeah. You know, I don't particularly have a style of forging. I just swing a heavy piece of metal at a hot piece of steel. Like, Roy's got his French Baroque style, and, you know, Big Dog has, you know, that technical style. Sully's all about stainless steel, coated. He's good.
What's that song by Missy Oaks?
I don't want no scrubs.
No,
Don't go chasing waterfalls?
no, it's called Middle Fingers.
Oh.
And I can't really sing a song without being...
I have made a spike with a knot tied in it. And this is what happens in the run up to Quad State. You start seeing groups of smiths get together and then, you know, journey onward to the great party at the coffee grounds.
Yeah, you know, the best part of the last 3 days and today is like I get to sleep like 7 or 8 hours every day. That's so great. Because like when we get up there, I'm going to sleep between 4 a.m. and 7 a.m. every day. And that's just what I do. I don't know why that is, but because I'm up till 4, because I'm a night shift person, and everybody else gets up at 7, and so am I.
Said that he's going to send me some of that steel that you wanted.
Oh, yeah?
He responded to one of my tweets.
You bet. Getting there. Just got to get up to right there.
Do it need to be that long?
No, but that's just how long this sucker's drawn out to. You saw how short it started out.
Yeah.
This is only half of a ring.
Wow. You know, I actually have one of those floating around here.
A small one or a medium one?
Medium one.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been one of those you gave me, I think, one of the first years.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here.
Yep, that's a medium one. The big ones are 12 and 7/8 inches in diameter.
Yeah.
1 inch square.
Yeah, you obviously haven't given me one of those yet.
No, you don't want one of those. I cut one and I straightened it out and I started to wail on it. I took about 3 hits and my arm went, nah, mate. Threw the hammer down. Because that shit did not move.
So that's stainless steel.
Yep.
Coated.
That is not coated. This one apparently was. That one is not, I guarantee it. I guarantee.
Oh yeah, the spot. Me and Sully have been working together on YouTube for so long. We've got that rapport, that back and forth. It's just always like buffering. You wanna let her in?
No.
I have Blue or the Pound Pound version.
my weak childlike arms are disagreeing with me.
It's in the rust somewhere. No, see, that's the thing. See how quickly I found that stainless steel BOP ring?
It's not
Because
rusty.
it's not rusty. That's been laying there for 3 days.
3 years. I guarantee it, because I gave that to him in 2018.
Where you at, HDF and I? Where you at, HDF and I? HDF and I. HD. What the heck is F? Oh, High Desert Forge and Ironworks. Okay. I was like, what does that mean? I'm like, deciphering, new slang.
Like ROL or ROLFMNAL.
No, that's fine. It's these kids like slap this tweet or that slaps or like, like, oh god, yo, that's based. It's like, what the hell are you talking about? I do not get new slang. And what's horrible is the cryptoverse is full of people who use that. Like anybody who sells crypto is called a Jeet. Jeet. What the heck does that mean? Too many Jeters on this. It's like, what?
Shill. Where did shill come from?
Yeah, that is the only piece of stainless.
Yeah.
I
I know what it means, but what is
I don't know, because outside of crypto, it's actually a bad thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and I've got my CoinMerge shirt pack. I've got a CoinMerge hoodie that I'm bringing to curl around the fire. Yep. I know y'all hate them dings, but that site is freaking awesome. There you go. If you'd like a lighter hammer with the proper handle, there's this one here as well. Or if you look behind you, there is a £1.25 crosspeen Damascus.
Yeah.
You can always hot cut off a little bit.
Oh, I know, but I think I can make this work.
And then there's always the possibility that you can make it work. Now, I'm not allowed to help, is the thing. Ain't that right?
That's right. All right. There. We're gonna turn it around and we're gonna start making the head.
Where's my phone? Oh, I'm live.
Where's the phone?
I was gonna send a picture to the whale chat and be like, "Yo, everybody, Prescott's here." They know you as A Prescott.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
So then, take my
Or at least
phone
Mud
out.
knows you. Well, you're not in the whale chat.
No, but I can send you the photo and you can do it later.
Oh, sure, yeah, that works too.
Pose for the pit photo?
No, I'm waiting for you to start handling that.
Alright, put the header over the Hardy.
What I do is take, if I take this picture during a live stream and we print it out, sign it and be like, this was broadcasted. You know, and it's like a part of history, and people will pay big money for it, right? Right?
Yeah,
Right?
now, if only I had a Coinward shirt to wear while I was doing it, you know? I mean,
Right? You didn't get one from Haas?
From who?
Haas? You can get one, I think.
Oh, no, I didn't get one. I don't want to get too crazy because I've done this before and gotten it stuck. I've actually had to cut one out of a nail header before.
Punch loop.
Part of that was the fault of the design of the nail header,
Punch loop.
and part of that was inattention on my part and thinking, oh, I can just wail on it.
I can't. We'll have to send it later.
Huh? Oh.
I need your finger.
Hold on, it's on Alexa for some reason.
You do arguing like a married couple. Shit. We like I said, we've been doing our show together for
A year.
over.
A little over a
You
year.
started as a guest
Right.
that just wouldn't go away.
What do you want me to
in a good way.
What do you want me to send it to you on?
Go ahead and send it to me on Telegram. That's if you don't use. Okay.
No, I'm not gonna send it to you on Telegram.
Okay.
Discord?
Discord works.
Alright.
Telegram ain't that bad.
Yeah, it is. It'll take me 10 minutes to sit here and figure it out. That's how bad it is.
Just post it to coin merch.
Yeah, I could do that, but
in the CryptoSmith chat.
but that takes away from the credibility, you know.
Yeah.
Connecting. Come on.
Be safe, Wayne. Oh, and I've got badass metal finish right here.
Uh-huh. Boiled linseed oil, beeswax, and turpentine. Hey, I use that stuff.
Yeah. And I've also gotten food safe. I think it's food safe. The stuff that Hansi boy gave me. It is somewhere. It's somewhere in this pile. Oh, and we can't forget the jellyfish.
For sure. Woo! Hot steel coming out.
Set up a Discord account because of me and you never use it. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's one of those that it's easy to use if you just use it kind of barely, but it's also that you can go very deep into it.
What's that, Discord?
Yeah.
Oh, shit, I use Discord all the time though.
Yeah. Well, is it High Desert?
Yeah.
Um,
I mean, in our community, the main usage for it is to be able to participate in the Sunday morning live stream. I mean, it's also handy, you know, if you got to ask questions, things like that on the Forge chat in any of the various forums there.
yeah.
But I mean, for us in the live streaming community, I mean, it's, you know, the Sunday morning show. I mean, you know, hop on into the Impractical Blacksmiths chat and participate in the conversation. But I mean, like, you know,
Once you figure out how to chat, you can ask people in Discord how to use Discord.
I mean, I've got Discord groups for gaming groups and for
Psychological
crypto groups and
yeah.
psychological group. Yeah, I got a group for everything. Now I don't pay a lot of attention to them all, but you know.
The one thing I will say I do like about the Forge chat Discord is it is not insanely busy. I've been in busy.
God dang it!
What happened?
I just don't have my shit together.
What?
And so I'm gonna lose my heat by the time I get my shit together. So.
Need the right hammer?
Yes. All right. That's not the right hammer. That's the right hammer.
That's the lesson hammer.
Huh?
That's the lesson hammer.
That's right. That's my class hammer.
Mine's right there.
Mm-hmm. Your handle I don't like. Oh. I did try it out, and I was like, I don't like that handle, so I went and got mine out of the trunk. Okay. Nothing for
mine makes a great throwing hammer.
Your handles are too long, and they're a little bit too wide for me.
The same length handle.
No, it's not.
Well, shave it down. It's just a throwing hammer. You think I actually use it?
Well, I use mine, and I actually like it. Because I freaking made it.
I do need to make myself another 4-pounder. I just don't have enough steel. I think the closest thing that I have to a big hammer is the chunk of, yeah, here's a blast from the past. Rob Huff gave this to me first year he made it to Quad State. 4150. And it would make an excellent large hammer. Have I done it yet?
Ah!
No.
Oh, that hurt.
Snap your finger.
Yep.
Is the shock going up through the nail header?
Yeah.
Okay.
I need gloves.
That was what I was getting at. I have that technology.
That freaking hurt.
I have that technology right behind you. There's a glove.
Welding gloves?
Yeah, welding glove right behind you.
Okay.
If you need something smaller, I got two sides. Well, not two sizes, but you've got smaller things than these. These might be more comfortable because they're less worn. Right hand, left hand.
Left hand.
Is that comfortable?
That's a little tight, but
there. That. Those are stick welding gloves.
Oh yeah, that's the ticket right there.
You're like me. You like it loose.
Yep.
And then slosh around in it a bit. I can't believe I looked at the camera and said that. It's because I got big meat hooks. Night, Kevin. Why are all these gifts just laying around? I don't know. What gifts? Is that better?
Yeah.
It's swing for the fences. I gotta put some eye protection on. On the scale that's popping. Hey, Bob! Rob! Rob, I was literally just talking about you. Does this look familiar? Huh? He's like, do I remember every single little piece of metal? Oh.
Huh. How about that? I've never had that happen before.
It's because you hardened it. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm done.
Well, is it big enough to put your... Nah, you could do it. Or it's got shoulders big enough.
Yep.
Boom, boom.
Yep, that's gonna have to work. Damn, I can't believe that, bro.
I can't believe it either. That's kind of amazing.
Get a file.
Quad State 2019, absolutely.
What's that?
When he gave me that.
4150, right?
Yeah, I the only reason I haven't done anything with it is because it was a gift steal and I want to do it perfect. So I do want to get it to a press and smoosh it nice, do a good 4-incher, and then slam because I don't like a particularly long hammer, but this is too nice of a piece to just cut off that much to make my size. So I want to get it to a press, heat it up, and just squish it down, and then punch it, fuller it, and face it. I just don't have a press yet. Thomas was just getting ready to mention the post vise. It is a historic stream, right? There will likely be a press. Might be. That's all that it needed, just that little bit more. Go swimming. As funny as I just filled that up. There's about 3 or 4 inches of silk down there.
Man!
Yo, right there. Look at there's tongs everywhere. I don't, I'm not use any of those. I'm not one of those that don't dip my tongs in the water. They're tongs. No, I don't have a press.
Yeah, I'm gonna fish for an hour. Oh god. Oh, that's so gross.
Dip it into someone else's make tank.
Oh, it's eating my arm. Oh.
Now, I hold belief that a slack tub holds power. So there is still water in that.
It has the power to give you a staph infection.
There is still water in that from when I first started blacksmithing. I only add to it. Now we can't be banging it that loud right now. It's 10 o'clock at night, and while I don't have immediate neighbors, I'd rather not risk it when I'm not going to be here for a week for them to yell at me. Because that would be some loud forging.
Alright.
If I were to use you as a striker for bringing this size. That would be some loud forging.
That'd be about the same as
I also don't have a sledgehammer.
Oh, there's that.
Yeah, I don't have a sledgehammer, actually. Funny that. Because that's something you typically would use with a striker, and guess what I don't have?
Striker.
A striker. Yeah. Yeah.
Because I have got sledgehammers all over the place. Just in case.
Yeah, the water evaporates too here. But still, like, my original slack tub was a 5-gallon bucket. And when I switched to this, what would that be, a 10-gallon aluminum? What you need?
I was going to dig out some letters, but that's going to be too much trouble.
What letters?
TAS. I'm horrified that I had to stick my arm in there. I'm telling you.
It's not that bad.
I want y'all to know I'm gonna be able to smell that thing on me for a week, no matter how much I shower. Yeah, see, I dump mine out every time I go to Forge. I've got a water spigot and a hose right around the outside of my establishment there at work, and so I'll take mine because usually by the time I get back in there, there's only 4 or 5 inches of water in it, and it's all full of nasty. So I just swirl around, throw it out, and refill the bucket. I'll need all 3 of them individually, not in a group.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm going to put them on one on one side, one on the other, and one at the bottom.
It's all right. I mean, that's also what they make showers for. Actually, you know what? I always forget to do it, but my Slack tub is great as mosquito repellent.
Hey, these are 2 different sizes. You know that? These are 2 different sizes. See, the S is a different size.
Upside down.
Doesn't matter. It's still a different size. I mean, I'll see.
That is weird.
You see what I'm talking about?
It's Harbor Freight.
I
mean, what the hell? You want freaking...
Well, you got one out of one box and the other 2 out of the other box.
They were both in the same pile.
Oh, okay. Oh. But there were 2 boxes in the same pile. I mean, just say it.
You know what's really bad, Bill, is when you're not paying attention and light a cigarette the wrong way, and then take a big old drag.
God, I haven't done that. That's why I stopped turning over Luckies like 10 years ago. Inevitably, I'd grab that sucker in the dark. And
that is true, George. Sully does have a full hazmat suit and gear.
I'm so disappointed with that.
I know it's easier with a nail header, but your strike has too much power.
Dude, it skates a file.
Huh?
It skates a file.
Was that?
Yes.
Did it really?
Yes.
I don't know if that would work.
It won't.
Too much. All right. Other thoughts?
This is too tall. This is too high for me to be able to do anything with it.
Well, why don't you say so? I have technology for shorties.
Oh, do we have a railroad tie and stand on in John's house? No, I used to
Is
have.
that all you need?
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, that's perfect.
what?
So that's perfect.
Yeah.
Man, I'm running out of coal here. Come on.
There should be some. There's a
No. But I don't need to put a bunch more in the fire because I mean, like, I've literally got 1 heat left. But if I have to keep redoing this,
Yeah. Careful now.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Alright. And I need the hammer, the soft face hammer. There. Touch mark right here. And a glove right here.
Why is this one not sending? Oh, you sent those to Rando.
Oh, fuck's sakes. Why does it keep doing that? I'm on a chat with you, and it automatically just flips over to him. It did that earlier. I was trying to when I sent you that message, I typed it in, and then it changed from our chat to that one, and I'm like, what the hell? Now, which direction it is? I gotta wipe the scale off my stainless here, if I can find the block brush. There it is.
That's all right. Michael's a good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other thought is you can be there ready and I can get it hot for you. It's all good. I will eventually get rid of this double stand. I love it. I love the concept of it, but my execution was horrible.
This thing here?
Yeah. I love the double stand. I love it, love it, love it. But its plate is a 1/4 inch plate, and it tacoed when I welded it. So that's why it's got so much wobble wobble. Would be nice is once I have my shop set up perfect, then I can bolt it into position, and then have another one that I move around.
Yeah. Okay. So that was a good idea.
Except,
Huh?
that was a good idea. Except,
No. Come, you come pull it out, put it in the vise, and then I'll be ready to whack it.
okay. Go. You didn't want to seal it?
Huh?
You didn't want to put sealer on it?
Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna. No, you know what? I'm just gonna do cricket. I got one other thing. I was done. Oh, what's this on the ground? Oh, crossbones.
John says, reminds me I need to clean the stool off and put it near my anvil.
Thanks, John. I was gonna mention. Yeah, I used to have a railroad tie. Everybody was off doing something else, and I couldn't reach around the anvil, so I found a little piece of railroad tie.
Yeah, my little piece of railroad tie's over there.
And I just scooted it over next to the anvil and stood up on it. I was like, oh, it's now at the perfect height. That's how much taller John is than I am. Like, I gotta stand on a railroad tie to work with the anvil. And then he burned it. I don't know what happened to it.
What were you doing with it? Oh, press on. I turned the...
I'm gonna twist the shaft. We're barrel of laughs, y'all. Barrel of laughs.
We're leaving tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
After this, we're going to go in and watch Shawshank Redemption. And...
I don't know about all that.
or the entire Marvel MCU. Starting with Iron Man 1. And moving all the way up through every single one. All the Spider-Man movies, and then we're going to go to Quad State. Twist the cap, drain the bottle.
All right.
And I have a wooden mallet right here.
Nah, it don't matter.
It ain't that bad.
Nah. Should be right, Mike. Wire wheel? Oh, never mind. There's one right there on the bench grinder. That'll work.
Sort of.
Well, it'll sort of work.
You can't lean into it. Let it get full
Yeah,
speed
yeah,
and
yeah.
then.
It helps if you tighten the wheels.
Yeah, but they both go like this. You know, it's not the same like other ones. You can go like this, and I can never get it fully tight. Like I said, sort of. And unplug you now that we have battery.
You know, as I was wire wheeling this, it occurred to me, it's not actually stainless. That's
Coated.
okay.
Here we go. Least favorite tool ever? What, the bench grinder?
All right, hold on. I'm gonna hammer it in.
Yeah, ignore my dirty ass backyard, guys.
There we are. That was a lot more work than I'd anticipated.
Yeah, you guys just got a rare glimpse. Wire wheel on a bench grinder, fastest pitcher ever. Yup. Y'all got a rare glimpse of like my horrible, filthy shop. Walking around. They just got a POV of this. And it's like, oops.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and call it there. That's a 2-hour stream. That's normal.
Wow.
You know, well, so let me lower this down a bit.
Whew. And I hope you guys enjoyed that.
Yeah, y'all like it? Fun?
It was something to do unannounced. Just like I walked in here and he started lighting fire. I was like, we should go live. And he's like, yeah, but the computer, it'd have to be a phone stream. I was like, get the phone, let's go live. How often is Sully here?
You
Freaking
know,
never.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm so used to going live with the computer, I completely forget about phone streams. I was like, oh. I left my camera sitting here to record, but didn't bring my computer out here. He goes, that was fun, make another.
Yeah, nah. Wait, I'm
All
gonna
right.
set up. Nah, mate.
I am itchy.
I'm good.
Yeah, you put on the last of the bug spray.
There's still a little bit left. You could have gone there. There's no aerosol left in the can, so just a little stream comes out. So you got to squirt it into your hand and rub it.
I will hope to do live streams while at Quad State, and I will for sure be doing like 15-second clips, the shorts, because those are always fun and engaging, and people like them, and yeah. But I'll try to do some live streams.
I'm gonna do shorts, while I'm up and about, because shorts are just easy to do.
It is. It's like a live stream, but 15 seconds.
I'm gonna do shorts, and then I'm gonna when I get done, I'm gonna put those together and put them in my compilation with the slideshow or whatever.
Right.
And
I've been slacking on
the
those.
only difference though, instead of doing it in landscape mode, because shorts are
Horizontal,
vertical, it'll all be vertical. So I mean, you'll just have to deal with it. I understand that the camera angle is wrong, but horizontal does not work in shorts at all.
Hey, Clara.
So, hey, Clara.
We were this close to taking a trip up there.
You're this close. There was an extra day of driving.
Yeah, an extra 20 hours of driving.
Yeah. So, turns out, not so much.
Yeah.
That was gonna be like an extra, like $400 in gas.
One of these days we'll get both of you guys here, you know, and we'll rock out.
Oh, gosh, that was a stream.
Yeah. Eventually, like Sully's officially seen the yard, and yeah, it's a freaking mess.
It's doable though.
It take a bit of time, but you know, like,
there we go.
eventually, I hope this yard, this property, this shop to be a location. People, really, dude?
What? I'm gonna wait for it to go out and then put it in the trash.
I've got ashtrays.
Really, dude? There's one right there. There's one right there.
I was just giving you. Making hairpins, and it's been so much fun. Yeah, I've made a couple.
I have wanted to make one and have yet to quite wrap my brain around how to do it.
Make an ass hook.
I've watched videos on
Make
it.
an ass hook.
I know.
Close it.
To me, it always seems like it's going to be so heavy. And
To make it light.
Dude,
Make it out of aluminum.
No, I'll make it out of aluminium.
Or titanium.
Aluminium. Oh no, my titanium would mess you up. Oh gosh, dang it! Okay, so check this out. I was gonna do I'm not gonna do it now, so I'll go ahead and tell you about it. I was gonna do a practical joke. I've got some plate aluminum at the yard there that was found, in the process of the job, not by me, but somebody else that brought it to me, and I'm like, hell yeah! And so I thought, it'd be funny. I mean, because it's a 4x4 sheet of aluminum that's 3/8 thick or something like that, but it's got a bunch of stuff cut out of it, so it's just like the outside edges and all that. And I thought I could just take a piece out of that, cut it across at an angle, and then make a pair of tongs out of it, and then just shine them up real nice, super lightweight, and just do a pair of them short nib plate tongs, and tell everybody they're titanium tongs, and then say, hey, give them a shot, see what you think. And then when you go to use them, pull out a piece of hot steel, they just melt, and the idea was I was gonna be like recording in the low key recording in the background and watch the look on their face when the tongs melted, I never got a chance to do it, and so
yeah. I've forged titanium. Oh, you know what? I should have given you. I've got a stainless steel dragon somewhere around here. Actually made some titanium rings. I won't. Those are a nightmare to make. Those are a nightmare to make. But I've got some titanium here. Forge is pretty easy. You just got to keep it hot. Yeah, titanium's pretty easy to forge if you just keep it hot and keep putting it back in the fire.
You're lying.
I'm not.
You're lying.
I'm not.
I'm telling you right now, you're lying.
I'm not.
I have forged titanium by hand. It sucks.
It's easy. I forged a titanium leaf.
I don't remember what I tried to forge out of titanium, but
I'm trying to find the titanium leaf.
I bought a 5/8 diameter by 10 cent. Well, it was 1 centimeter by 10 centimeter round rod, and I spent $37 on that piece of titanium that big, and I whacked on it a few times and squared it up, and after like 6 heats, I was like, No. I think I'm gonna wait for a power hammer. And I have no idea what happened to that piece of titanium. I still own it. I mean, it's somewhere.
That's a bit heavy for titanium.
That is not titanium. Yeah, that's steel.
But it's a leaf like that. Figure that, but extremely light and titanium.
Right.
It's around here somewhere. It's in my pile.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it.
Does Rob go into Quad State?
Not sure.
Rob's granddad. Because I've got his tong clips.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he said he was. So.
I keep forgetting to bring them. They don't really work great, but I feel bad for, sitting on them and not freaking giving them to him. It's supposed to be tentacles, but they kind of screwed up.
Okay.
But.
Are you better enough now?
Yeah. I tried doing a new technique, and he looked at him. He saw a picture of him. He's like, "I like it." I'm like, "Really?" Yeah. But I'm trying these Jaws of Life jaws. Right? I'm afraid to try that.
Who? What? Who?
John. Coffee.
Yeah. No. I'm. Those things are intimidating. Just looking at them, I'm looking at them like, I don't know.
Bob did something with them.
I don't know what I would do.
Bob forged something with them.
I know. What did Bob make out of that?
I think it was like an axe or something. No. I don't remember. I don't remember what Bob made out of him. John's sitting with Bob. Bob's probably like, I made a blah, blah, blah. I made a blah, blah, blah. You should know this. How do you not remember? I made a blah, blah, blah. Rob's Huff says, best tong clips ever. 1.5-inch square tube, cut at 1/4 inch and lightly squished into a diamond. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but it's not forged.
That's cheating, Rob. That's cheating.
But I will say this: we are officially getting swarmed. You see what I mean, though, about how, like, I'm out here feeding the mosquitoes,
Good times.
Like, to the point where they've had enough and fly away feeding. So we're gonna go ahead and call it.
Yeah.
And we'll see you throughout the week. Yeah.
And for those of you at Quad State, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. So, catch y'all later. Peace.
Peace out. And we're clear.